Well, folks, it's official. We're on like Donkey Kong. What are we on about? Going to Bonneville, baby. Bonneville Salt Flats. Bonneville Speed Week 2023. Yeah. Meerkat. Normally, this is the logbook that goes with that motorcycle and my Thruxton R. But we're not going to be using that. We're going to be using a 2014 Triumph Rocket 3 with about 260 horsepower. Well, I got my official membership card today to the BNI, Bonneville National Incorporated. Tomorrow, I'm sending off my entry form, our entry form of registration, our money, so we can go. Envelopes all ready to go. I've got my logbook for my runs. You have to have your own personal logbook as well as one for your bike. And we'll get a logbook for the bike once we get out there. But this will make the 7th time I've been at Bonneville. I've been out there 2011, 13, 16, 17, 19, 21, and now it'll be 23. I might have left one out, but this will be the 7th time. This will be the, I've ridden 5 motorcycles out there already. And this will be number 6, this Rocket 3. I've got 44 runs on the 5 different bikes. So hopefully we'll be getting 50 and maybe even a record out there. But one thing I know is records are hard to come by at Bonneville. And one of the reasons why is the density, the altitude out there. We'll run from anywhere from about, at Bonneville, about 4,000 feet density altitude, all the way up to about 7,000 feet. And that robs anywhere from 12 to 20% horsepower on a naturally aspirated bike. And that's what that Rocket 3 is. So you lose a little bit for traction. You lose a little bit out there for wind. As you know, that Rocket 3's got a big butted radiator in front. So, and there's not a lot of places to hide on it. So this is going to be very interesting. As you know, or may not know, that I'll be riding for another guy. His name's Rob Smith. He's the one that owns a motorcycle, and he's the one that's preparing the motorcycle. But we're putting the money in, so once the money goes in, you got to go. So we're going to be racing something out there in 2023. So we're racing, going to be out there August 4th through August probably the 9th. So we'll be out there on the 4th going through technical inspections. That's a Friday. On the 5th we'll do our riders meeting and rookie orientation. Then we'll make our first run Saturday afternoon sometime. I think I'm going to have to make a run on the one of the other courses because I've never actually, since it's a new bike and I'm not qualified on that bike, I'll have to take that to the run so they can see that I can ride it without falling off. And it may be the first time I've ever ridden a bike is when I'm out there. So we should get 2 runs in on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Hopefully we'll get a record in between. And we're shooting for some pretty powerful speeds. During my 44 runs out there, I've run anywhere from 123 to 196 miles an hour. I've got a lot of mid-190s. We're on this bike here, this ZX 1400R. I've got some 170s and 180s. I've got a lot of 140s and 150s on the Thruxton R. So, but we're going to shoot for a higher number, but we're shooting for a record. I'm not going to say what that number is right now because I really don't know how we're going to do with this bike. I think we'll do pretty good if we can turn the RPMs on it and get out there. We're going to give it the beans when we get out there. If you happen to be in the neighborhood during that week of August 5th, say August 5th through the 8th, and you're out towards Bonneville, you have to stop by and stop by our pit area. We'll be running our bike number will be 1006B. So we'll be in the pit area. Be sure to stop by and say hello or see us out on the line. We'll probably be in course number 3 doing most of our runs. Unless we can get we get a really powerful speed of 175 miles an hour in 2 1/4, we'll go into the other course. We'll go to course 2. But I just don't know. I have never ridden a bike. I haven't even sat on the bike. But I'm not anxious to go for it. Like I said, this will be my 7th time out there, and I'm looking forward to doing a good job out there and setting a record this time. Oh, one last thing before I forget. Sunday, March 5th, around 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'll be on Extra Riders live stream podcast. I'll leave a link to that, his website, in the comments section. Please join me there. This is a Flat Cap Cafe Racer saying goodbye for today. Join me and my friends at Flat Cap Cafe Racer for riding and racing. Please subscribe.